Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Horton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Michigan's return team didn't help matters out much there. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, and this guy is very dangerous.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Bradley. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Jones. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker.
And they get the sack right out of the gate.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this run.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Grabs it in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go old school and just run the football conventionally north-south.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lambert Smith. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Atkins. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff to the lone back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Simon. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what's...
He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Atkins. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Lambert Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feel...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown when they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Dropping back, it's Reed. Buying some time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Offense in a split backfield. Gonna run it. It's Jordan.
Ball carried by the runner. He's tackled on the play at the 23.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Give to the big fullback. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is good.
That makes the score Illinois 10, Michigan 3.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the back. It's complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick release on the RPO. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On the move, it's Atkins. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Bradley. They're working that left side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Michigan stole their winged helmets and possibly their fight song from Princeton, but they are giving an Ivy League level education in defense today.
Yeah, and stealing their hearts, just ripping them out, not giving them anywhere to go, no life. This offense has no answers because Michigan's out there just destroying them, giving them a education.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Reels it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Illini. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air. It's Bradley. Complete downfield. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.